berth in the AFC Championship game. Off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And how about his performance in the wild card round last week? Truly one for the record books. Touchdown pass after touchdown pass. In fact, the statistician was questionable for this game, trying to recover from that one. And if you didn't know any better, you would have thought they were going 11 on 10 in that game all the way through. But now for this one, can he keep it going? Can he keep the hot hand?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Handoff comes to Cook. And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Throwing now is Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
They run the counter with Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He'll let it fly for Austin. Touchdown, Bills. Calvin Austin, 35 yards. And the Bills are on the board first here in this division round matchup. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards. And in the end, a Calvin Austin touchdown grab finished the drive off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They'll be led out by the first overall pick from a couple of drafts ago, former Clemson Tiger Trevor Lawrence. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. And to throw again is Lawrence. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 23. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And room there to work it inside the 25. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Lawrence to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just didn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their 1st drive.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. His 1st reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a 1st down as well. From midfield, here's Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big game there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
Allen off the play fake. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Calvin Austin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score the drive off. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25.
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game.
It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on the short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. They'll try the jet sweep with Kirk. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Robinson is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Lawrence. Chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Badgley able to punch this one through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well. And he's been right.
First down, here's the run with Cook. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 5 now. Allen, he'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, it's Cook. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Well, an unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play, move on.
Cook following the penalty. Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And now they'll throw with Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. DK Metcalf from 17 yards out. And the Bills continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And it's 21-3. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive. And it's DK Metcalf who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Jags going to go on offense now late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Von Miller, credit him with his sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. But just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. So,
a look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Jaguars ready to get going to start quarter number 3. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And this will be a Jaguars first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. On the move past the 40. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Meeting the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop with a yard shot. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Bills are going to get the football back. So an interesting decision at this stage of the game to go for it. You think maybe that missed field goal earlier had anything to do with it?
If it did, I'm really surprised, because usually one miss is not enough to alter your game plan. My only thought is maybe he got hurt, or maybe they just understand that it's not his day for some other reason we don't know right now. But in general situations, you run him back out there and let him have another chance.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Allen. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one good for 37 yards.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that will agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
Give to Cook out of the gun. He was brought down by Foyesade Aluakin. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Cook again. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it. Pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback,
It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. Pushes him over. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Lawrence going to keep this himself. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the 1st down. Here's Lawrence. Finds the open target, Arnold. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. Back now in Buffalo. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Robinson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get him the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dab. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. On 2nd and 7, Allen. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the 1st down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And he's got room. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 94 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run it again with Cook. And some space here. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 34 yards there and a first down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills.
Okay, we need to double-check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click. And I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
Good luck.
he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
From the 29, Lawrence. Short pass tip, but caught anyway. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Lawrence. Here's a screen for Robinson. Fights through and now a crease. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. He finds Robinson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From just shy of midfield, Lawrence. Over the middle, he's got Chenault. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. On 1st and 10 is counter. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all. And it'll be 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence crossing right, and he hits his man. It's Jones. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 14. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is down to 24. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays.
And it was the touchdown catch from Laviska Shenault that capped it all off. From the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
It certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
So Allen's going to look to throw. Now wasted time going right back to DK Metcalf.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship. And now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference